Hello love, got another review coming up. This one is a Kolsch called a GAFFEL. Now before I go any further, obviously I'm an Everton fan and you know Everton won the derby in the midweek. Don't want to be bragging or anything, so I'm just going to sort of leave it at that. Just going to say, you know, it happened and we're happy about it, and that's it. Because I don't want to be one of these sort of obnoxious fans who's like sitting there wearing the jersey going, hey, we won, hey, we beat Liverpool, hey. You know, I'm not going to do that. Please. Though I'm a little bit hot, so let me just take this off. Right. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So I won't be making any further references. You know, I mean, actually I'm still a bit hot actually, so let me just take this hoodie off. Here we go. That's better. I know, silly joke, tasteless joke. Don't want to brag any further. I'm going to take this off. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's it now, we're done. Let's get on with the review. So yeah, this is GAFFEL KOLSCH. It's apparently it's the exclusive Kolsch partner of FC Köln, the football team. Speaking of football team, let me just take this t-shirt off. There we go. Nice and cool now. Yeah. So yeah, speaking of football team, yeah, they won the derby in the midweek. Can't say it's guaranteed safety in the Premier League, but it's gone a long way to it. All we need is Luton to keep shit in the bed, and Forest to sort of really shit the bed against City and Chelsea, which is possible, you know, if not likely. Nonetheless, this is a GAFFEL KOLSCH. It's the official Kolsch partner for FC Köln, and Kolsch is basically an ale that is made in a ale way, but with a bit of a lagery way. I've explained in other videos. All the shit on the back's in German, so. In fact, I'm just going to show you what it says. So yeah, here's the Köln logo there. Official Kolsch partner. Some German stuff. There's the neck. A bit of a swivel here. There you go. And there's what appears to be some kind of knight. He's got like knight gear. In fact, no, I think he's just a brewer. He's just got an apron on. I thought he was a knight. So yeah. And there's the ball top. So that's what GAFFEL KOLSCH looks like. It is a, what's the percentage? 4.8% Kolsch in a 500ml bottle. And mit Leidenschaft nach traditionellem familiären Rezept seit 1908 gebraut, which I assume made in a traditional family recipe since 1908. Maybe. Nonetheless, let's get it out the bottle, shall we? Okay. Oh, it smells strong already. Kolsch don't smell strong all that much, but. And by the way, this is a Kolsch glass. This is what you drink it out of, supposedly. When you go to Germany, Cologne in particular, this is what you're supposed to drink Kolsch out of. Okie. Yeah, because you're supposed to like you just drink it from smaller glasses, that way you can just down it quicker, and then you can just like refill it with something, that way it doesn't get hot or anything, you know, it'll get warm. And obviously it's got a good head on it, carbonation, fucking domination. And look how pale that is very pale. Yeah, and there's a lot of carbonation as well, so yeah. 3 finger dead as well. Yeah, so let's have a sniff, shall we? Right, now Kolsch's are slightly spicy, with a bit of a peppery, hoppy vibe going on, usually, and this is no exception. So, I'm having a good whiff of this fella. And it is most definitely that. I'm getting a lot of foam on my lip, so yeah. I'm gonna look like a fucking albino Hitler into this with a lot of white. big white square just there. You don't want that. Yeah. Or Charlie Chaplin. Or that fella from Sparks, Ron Mail, I think his name is. Could look like him as well. Maybe even Robert McGarry, who knows. One way or another, Kolsch. So yeah, we know what it looks like, we know what it smells like, but what about the taste? Will it be GAFFEL KOLSCH? Or will it be waffle Kolsch? Because, you know, when you're order a Kolsch, you just want a Kolsch, don't you? You don't want a waffle. You know, unless you've ordered that extra. But you want the Kolsch as well, don't you? So, yeah. Nonetheless, bottoms up and up your bottoms. Here we go. It's weird because normally when I have a pint, the head dissipates. It appears as though this is expanded. It's actually gone upwards. It looks like a flan. Yeah, that's interesting. I've never seen this before. Never seen that before. So yeah, nonetheless, there we go. Cheers. How am I gonna drink it? I'm gonna get the it's fucking terrible. I've never seen a head retain so well. But yeah, there we go. Let's finally try some. I've had two other Kolsches before. I've had Fru Kolsch and Cooper's Kolsch, or Cooper's Kolsch. And they were both quite flavoursome, you know, obviously quite peppery and hoppy. This is not as flavoursome, I'll be honest with you. It's I mean, the mouth feels good. It feels kind of full. Seems to be able to taste to it. There's not I can't taste anything. Now, yeah, and there's nothing to it at all. This is just so bland. I mean, you know, the Aldi fucking Pilsner Rheinbacher has more taste to it than this. And that's like only £1 or something in it, so when you go in there. I don't know where the scratches come from here. But yeah, it's different, you know, it's fucking Zutaten, Wasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfenextract, means hop extract. I don't know what, something to do with malt. Yeah, it's a bit. I mean, I'm flexing this all around my mouth just to get a bit of taste to it. It tastes like carbonated water. Honest to God, there's really nothing to it. It's carbonated water with an unbelievable head that's just gone from like here to that literally climbed up the glass, like gradually. Yeah, that's. I mean, if I could drink that as a retaining head, then this is for you. But you won't want that taste of it good as well, and the Kolsches usually do have that little bit of a taste. They're not as heavy as a Pilsner, which is why I like them, because it's sort of like if you want to, it's ideal for a sesh. You can throw these down like easy. You know, the strength of them is 4.8, so it's not that strong. It's only slightly stronger than Carla, you know. But they're usually quite flavoursome, you know. Got that little peppery, tingly, spicy. Hints here and there, but this doesn't have that. It's nothing really. I'm not tasting. I'm quite disappointed with this one. So would I recommend this? No. I mean, if you're an FC Current fan, then you're probably really annoyed with this video. You're probably even more annoyed if you're a Liverpool fan, because you know, I kind of sort of went a bit overboard with the celebration there, didn't I? But, you know, we haven't won derby at home since 2010. In fact, the last derby we won was at Anfield during lockdown, so no one was there to see it. Whereas this time around, everyone was there to see it. It was at Goodison. One of the last games we'll ever play at Goodison, and that was it. Yeah, in fact, it was the penultimate derby. There's only one more derby ever going to take place at Goodison, unless there's like a cup game. But that was it, and we won 2-0. You know, against a team that was competing for the league. You know, I mean, a few months ago, everyone was talking about the quadruple. You know, you know, they were in line for. Yeah, they were in line for the league. They were in line for the Europa League. They were in line for the League Cup, which they obviously won, but also the FA Cup. But then obviously things started to capitulate later on. But you know, a few months ago, they were running away with the league. You know, they were quite a few points ahead. No one expected Arsenal to come back as strong as they did. City maybe, but Arsenal not so much. You know, they were doing all right, and then it all comes to an end here. A lot of people said that they've lost the league at Goodison. Now, obviously, I'm not one of these bitter ones who's going to say, "Oh yeah, you lost the league." They might still win it. They might still do, mathematically. In the same way, mathematically, Everton could still get relegated. However, the numbers don't go in Liverpool's favour, and the numbers do go in Everton's favour. All we need now is Luton to shit the bed again, like they did against Brentford, and Forest to shit the bed against City and Chelsea, which is possible. But yeah. By the way, this is a beer review, you know. Yeah. I mean, there's not much to this beer, so there's not much to fucking review, because I'm drinking fuck all. I really am, it's just nothing to it. See, look at this head. Oh. I've never seen that before. It's like something out of a John Carpenter film. You know what I mean? It starts off with a little, I was like, yeah, that'll do, and then just go just get fucking riding. There you go now. And this is not dissipating at all. I could leave this on the side for about 3 hours and that head will still retain. It's impressive. I mean, I just wish they'd put a bit more emphasis on fucking making a beer that had a taste to it, rather than just something that looked presentable. Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend this one. Of all the Kolsch's, this is the worst one I've had, because if you're buying this, you've wasted your money, because it's not to it. You may as well just get a bit of soda water, throw it in a fucking bottle of Bucks, swirl it around, and then put a bit of whipped cream on top, you know, or some squares of green. That's all this is. So yeah, it's not a special run. You could do better. So yeah, Free or Coopers, they're the best Kolsch's thus far. This, isn't it? Yeah, so with that being said, I think I may as well just conclude tonight's review, because I'm starting to get a bit cold now, because I was like really uncomfortable before. I've only had these on for like 2 minutes. You know, the two other Everton jerseys, the hoodie, and that big fairy thing. I could barely move, and I just felt like I was suffocating. So I took it all off, and now I'm cold. So I feel like putting it all back on again. But you know, I'll do it off camera. I think I've gone too far now. So yeah. That was GAFFEL KOLSCH, whatever. Would I recommend it? No. Was it weak? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say it was Liverpool at Goodison weak, and that's pretty weak. They were very weak. They were, yeah. I mean, you'll never win a quadruple if you're playing like that. Just saying. You know, not that they'll win the quadruple this season anyway. They can't, but nonetheless, yeah, that was GAFFEL KOLSCH, the official beer of FC Köln. Yeah, never again. Nonetheless, signing off. Take care, everyone.